Today we are going to learn the basic features of the Illustrator Type tool. You're going to download this document and open it in Adobe Illustrator. When you open the document, there's a few things you need to know about how to navigate around the document. You're going to see the file menu bar is at the top. So the menu bar is the part at the top that says File, Edit, Object Type, Select, Effect, View, Window, Help. That's the menu bar. Under the menu bar is the control bar. The control bar shows when you are working on a tool, and it gives you the options for that tool. To the left, you have all of the tools, including the selection tool. The shortcut is V. The type tool, the shortcut is T. If you hold down left click over the type tool and move your cursor all the way over to this little tear off bar where the triangle is and let go, you get this type selection. There is the colors down at the bottom. You have the fill color. Right now there's a red line through it, which means there's no fill. And the stroke color is gray. You can set it to default by clicking on reset. Over on the right, you have the appearances panel, which is very important right here where it has the fill and the stroke. You have all your panels. So if your view doesn't look like this, when you open it, there's a couple of different view options that you can set up for your workspace. So it may not look exactly like this, but that's where everything is. When we begin, what we're going to do is I'm going to move this panel out of the way. We are going to use the tutorial posted on the class website, this video, and we are going to create the examples below using the various type tools. The first one we're going to do is we're going to take the regular type tool, which the shortcut is T, and then we're going to zoom in on this box by clicking on the magnifying glass and clicking and zooming in. So we are going to work on this first section right here. So I'm going to take the type tool and I'm going to click once, left click once and let go. It'll say Lorem Ipsum, that is Latin, and it's filler text. You will see that it is selected black. You can hit backspace and you can type your name. And then you're going to type the font. The default font that it will be on is the default font for Adobe, which is Myriad Pro. You can tell which font you're on because up at the top in the character menu, it has a list of fonts. If I take my cursor, I can still see my cursor, and I select this text by clicking and dragging over it, I can go to this drop-down menu and I can choose any number of fonts. So if I use my cursor, once I'm in this menu, I just use my little down arrow on the keyboard. The down arrow will take me through all of the fonts. So what I want to do is I want to change the fonts to 3 different fonts. So you can choose any 3 fonts you want. I'm going to start with Bernard MT Condensed. So then I need to change the text by clicking on it until my cursor shows up, and then I'm going to change it to the name of the font, Bernard MT Condensed. All right. Then I am going to click off of it or click on the selection tool and hit V on the keyboard. I can move it around. I can resize it. All right. And I'm going to make a new one. So I'm going to hit the type tool or hit T, and I'm going to click and let go. The reason you want to click and let go is because when you click and let go, it looks like this. And if you click and drag, it's going to make a text box. And we don't want a paragraph, we just want one word. When you manipulate a text box with the selection tool and you try to drag it, it rotates weird along with the text box. And when you manipulate this, it allows you to resize. So we want to be able to resize. If you want to delete something, all you do is you select it and you hit delete. Select, delete. So let's try this again. Another thing I can do is I can make a copy of this by clicking on it while it's selected, holding down the Alt key next to the spacebar, Alt, and click and drag. Now I have 2. To edit this text, I can double left click and that will make my cursor show up on the text tool. If you double left click on it, select it, and I want to change the font to a different font. So now I'm going to choose, let's try source code variable. So this one is too big, it goes outside of the box, so we're going to resize it. So I'll look up at the top so I can see which one it is. It is source code variable. And we are going to have to make this smaller to fit in the box. So I'm going to take my selection tool and I'm going to click and hold down Shift and constrain the proportions, and I'm going to drag and put it in the box. So now I have two. So in order to start this again from the very beginning, I'm going to use the Type tool, and then I will click once, left click once and let go. I will change it to my name, and I will choose a different font. Let's choose something like Broadway. So Broadway. Now I did not change the font for the first part because it wasn't selected. So now I will select that and go back and change that to Broadway. So now my name is written in Broadway. So that is the first step. That is what we're going to do. Then we will save our document. We will go to File, Save As, and we will type our name. So just type your last name, underscore is shift minus, first initial and shift minus. So we will leave it as an Adobe Illustrator document. It will be your last name, underscore, first initial, underscore, and it will save to your Documents folder. Click Save. You're going to get a window that pops up with some preferences. You don't need to know these right now, so you can just click OK. Now your work is saved. It does not save automatically, so you got to remember to save. That is step one of the tutorial. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to scroll down and we are going to change the color of our text.